Hi, this is Mrs. Zhu, and we're going to be going over the practice quiz number 1, just this worksheet that you see here. And I'm going to pick specific questions that I think might be a little bit more difficult to practice, and any other questions that you may still have in class, we can go over that right before the quiz. I'm going to start with number 4. When we're working on number 4, you want to always follow PEMDAS, and this is true for the first 3 questions. First 4 questions. When I write PEMDAS, I like to write PE, MD next to each other, and adding, subtracting next to each other. That tells me that when I do multiplying, dividing, I go left to right, and also adding, subtracting, I go left to right. So if subtracting happens to be first before addition, I would do that left to right. Okay, so number 1, it seems like there are no parentheses, number 4, because there's no parentheses, I'm going to go ahead and do the exponents first. That's what right here. So 5 to the second power is 5 times 5, which is the same as 25. Then I'm going to divide by 5, add 24, and times 4. And it seems like I have dividing, adding, and multiplying. So I don't. So then I'm going to do multiplying and dividing in this step. And because there's multiplying and dividing both on the first and then the last operation, I'm going to do that together in the same step. That can actually save me some time. So 25 divided by 5 will give me 5. 24 times 4, if I work that out over here, I will get 96. So I'm going to get 96. Then I'm going to add them together. That's my last step where I'm going to add together. And when I add it, I get 101. And that's my final answer for number 4. Great. We're going to move down to question number 15. And I'll do a few of these in this section right over here where it says to write. And it says to use exponents. So I am looking for exponents. With a base number and an exponent number. So here in number 15, my base number is going to be 3, and because there's repeating that 3 in multiplication 4 times, then the 4 would be my exponent in this answer. And if you actually wanted to work it out, you can, but I'm just going to leave it as that answer right there. Number 17, I see negative 9 times negative 9 times negative 9. So I'm actually going to keep that negative 9 in the parentheses, and I'm going to take that to the 3rd power because there are 3 of them that are repeating. And then I'm going to take the m, I have an m, and I'm going to also raise that to a power, and there happen to be 3 of them, so I will also use a 3rd power for that one as well. Okay, and here are let me give you the rest of the answers for this section. So if you could pause the video at this time if you haven't done this section to actually work it out yourself first and then play again to check your answers. So here are your answers. Number 16 is k to the 5th power. Number 18 is g to the 4th power times h. Number 19 is 7, I just keep that there, a to the 2nd power, b to the 3rd power. Number 20, I do want to multiply negative 8 with the 2 first and get negative 16. I have m would be, there's 3 of them, to the 3rd power. N, and because there's 2 of them, would be to the 2nd power. And the last one, number 21, I am going to get positive 9. And I have d, and there's just one d, so I just keep it as d. I could put a 1 here if I want to. And then I'm going to take e to the 3rd power, and these are my answers for this section. I'm going to actually stop the video, and I'm going to make a new video, and I'm going to explain the last 9 questions here at the bottom that you see.